All right, Shalom. First off, I want to start up by saying all praises, honor, and glory is due to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Kakadashis. All praises to the world calls God, whose true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, meaning in the name of Yahushai, which is the true name of the who the world and he calls Jesus Christ, which is the only begotten Son. True name is Yahushai. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to the hopeful lake. I'm the brother Tots of the Great Millstone, Arizona. Camp Lord Will with another video to edify. And man, the hooks have been fully set in the jaw. We only get that scripture, but we're seeing all this stuff is happening at one time, and it's letting you know that this place is almost through, bro. Right? The Lord is starting to speed up the times. Within the last 3 to 4 days, right, some major events that happened between Russia and America is Russia declared America an enemy. I'm going to play this video from the Elder Barak's video in LA, where they stated that they would start attacking military depots anywhere in the world, and weapons are highly made within America and get shipped out globally. So when they're talking about hitting American depots, hitting military depots, they have to be talking about hitting it and they said anywhere in the world. That means they can hit America. At the same time of doing that, they sent warships to Cuba and thermonuclear missiles to be stationed in Cuba as well, right in the backyard. So this thing is moving quick at this point, man. And the Lord can let this thing set off at any time now. Let's get into it.
The third will shoot. Let them tell it. So this is true news.
Begun claims Russian. World War III has already begun claims Russian state TV.
And this is from that same program. Alexander Soloyov made this statement. In addition, since we realize that the task is set and is ongoing, there's no plan B, the destruction of Russia. It means we must create all conditions for inflicting colossal damage to the manpower and equipment of NATO troops stationed anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world?
Yes. This means we must support all proxy movements, supplying them with everything they need, no matter where in the world they are located. We must cause so much trouble for these countries that they have the least amount of attention and time to work with us.
And this is what's being said by Russian officials, man. This is what they're saying.
Military plants and warehouses throughout NATO territory should be blown up.
Who's part of NATO? North American Treaty Organization. Who's part of America is too. All those European allies to America. So this thing is boiling over, boy. Now, this is a couple quick article clips, and then we'll get some precepts. Lord will this all be edifying. It says Northcom and NORAD are on alert. A fleet of 4 Russian warships are reportedly being shadowed by U.S. and Canadian naval vessels off the coast of Florida in a potential standoff during Russian and Cuban war games in the waters off of the coast of Florida coast. It says biggest direct standoff in North America since the Cuban Missile Crisis. And all this is coming right off the back of the declaring America an enemy. And then they send warships. Then they're saying they're going to hit military depots anywhere in the world. They're saying, Russia's saying that it's time to start supplying military aid and equipment to any proxy war that is going against NATO. Right? A petrodollar deal ends yesterday. The 50-year deal with the U.S. and Saudi Arabia to sell oil and dollars is over, meaning there's going to be a currency change. And when the money changes, war begins. Right? It says Moscow is planning to deploy nuclear ICBMs to Cuba, Mexico, and Venezuela in response to NATO deploying nuclear weapons to Eastern Europe. Right? It says U.S. on full alert. The hunt is on. U.S. Navy P-8, a Poseidon sub-hunter, is flying over the coast of Florida in search of rogue Russian submarine. The Russian Navy nuclear submarine Kazan is 66 miles from the Florida coast, equipped with 4,500 kilometer caliber M missiles off the coast of Cuba. New Cuban Missile Crisis. Right? We are in the time of war. Right? And the Lord has set those hooks. Let's get that, man. Ezekiel 38:4. I'll start at 2. It says, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal. And mind you, this prophecy in full is going in. Because when you watch that video, what did he say?
Damage to the manpower and equipment of NATO troops stationed anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world.
Yes. This means we must support all proxy movements, supplying them with everything they need, no matter where in the world they are located.
Supplying them with everything they need, no matter where in the world they're located. It says, and say thus, say Yahweh, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, talking about Russia. It says, I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws. Those hooks have been in the jaws. You're talking about millions, trillions of dollars of military aid being chauffeured through Ukraine losing that war front. And Russia saying enough is enough. And now they sending military, nuclear-capable warships to Cuba. It says, I will bring thee forth and all thine armies, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with buckler and shield, all of them handling swords. All of them handling swords. He said how they were going to sit here and start supplying military aid and equipment to all proxy fronts that are going against NATO and their allies. This is prophecy happening right now, man. I'm going to jump down to 7. Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee. And it says, and be thou a guard unto them. And that's what's happening. This is Micah 3. Joel 3:9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords, and your prudent hooks into spears, let the weak say that I am strong. You see? It says, verse 11, it says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, gather yourselves together round about, thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And this is what it's boiling into. That World War III. Right? The two woes will pass. We're going to end it on that one. Revelation 11:14, it says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly, and we may just already be in it. This could be it. This thing could be boiling over. And honestly, bro, It's just time. It's just time. When you look at how these people are functioning, it's just time. Shalom.